Remember, gas. Turn the gas on.
That's on position right
Okay,
there.
and this the choke.
So you want to put it right here in this line.
Right here to crank it up.
Turn the key on.
And the key is on. About to get the gas sometime to flow in. Come on, baby. Now, we just cranked up for us now. Don't play with me. Now what's wrong with you, girl? Control. This guy here. Going down, all the way down. Like that. Remember, when you want it to move, when you want it to cut, what setting do you put this on? What setting? Yeah, you leave it right here. You can leave it now. When you want to cut, you can bring it up right here. You can bring it up right here. You know, like if it's real thick grass, that's where you put it. No, you put this up. You put the thick grass. Oh, okay. When you put the thick grass, it's gonna make it move quick. Okay. You see what I'm saying now? Yeah.
Show me the thing.
I'm going to show you now. Okay. Put it in here, go this way, tighten it up. So that looks the big one, then go back. Okay.
When you tighten it, what happens?
That's making it move. Tighten back. Okay.
Well, now it's able to move.
Tight, right.
Release.
Go. Release. Take it up and down. Engage, make sure these is in the hole. Do not move this before you move this handle, but make sure this engaged. This is engaged, it won't move.
Right in there.
Right in there. And then you gotta make sure this is inside. You can't leave it up that way because it's gonna move. Make sure it's in neutral so it won't move. You see what I'm saying now? Understandable? And always remember, loosen is for not to move. Tighten is for it to move.
When the engine's on.
When the engine's on.
Okay.
When the engine's off, you need this to pull it off the truck.
Okay.
So that's like to pull it.
Okay.
More easier. You can't pull it when it's in gear. It will move when it's in gear forward. But
So
when
every
it's
time
loose,
I turn it off, I basically just tighten it up.
right.
Like this,
Tighten
like
it
the
up
parking
and you
brake.
like it part when you finish with it.
Okay. So when it's off, when this is off, just tighten it up. It's like a parking brake.
Right.
Now, when the engine's on and this is tight, is it able to move?
Yes, it can move.
Okay, okay.
See, but if you don't want it to move, you loosen it.
Okay,
And
exactly.
it's in, and remember it's in gear. As long as this in up in here, it stays locked, it ain't gonna go nowhere. It's gonna move slowly. But if you don't keep it tightened, if you don't keep
Okay.
this tightened, and now you gonna put this in gear, it's gonna move a little bit. But as long as it's down, it ain't gonna move that much. But if you don't want it to move, you put that loose.
If it's on.
So it won't
Okay.
move.
Gotcha.
Okay? Just
right.
remember that. Loosen will not make it move. Tighten will make it move.
Okay.
All right?
Bunton, bro. 36 inch. Just bought it yesterday for $400, man. It's got new tires on it. It's got the belts on it. Brand new belts. And I think this is the Kawasaki engine, if I'm not mistaken. They all these frames, these walk behinds come with the same damn engine. The only thing that's different, you know, when you get a walk behind, all right, because you hear about, you know, walk behinds and some being hydraulic and belt driven. When it comes to walk behinds, only that's the only difference when it comes to walk behinds is the name and this right here. Those pumps, these are hydraulic pumps right here. These basically, this is the pump, and we pump it basically. When you pump, when you turn on this, it's going to turn that way. And when you turn on this, it's going to turn that way. So usually when they mean by, you know, they say a belt driven, you know, go get a belt driven walk behind. Belt driven basically means, you know, when you pull down right here, there's going to be a pulley, like a few pulleys and belts right here. Although there's belts over there where I just lifted up the thing and I showed you where in the front over there, like right over there, there's belts right here on the side for this pump right here, and on that side for this trigger. And these are basically, you know, to make you turn either right or left. That's why you have one on the right side and one on the left side. That's the only difference, you know. Everything else is the same, whether it be a Skag, a Lesco. The only difference is it's either going to be a hydro or it's going to be a belt driven. The belt driven ones have transmissions right here. They have a transmission right in the center, and they have gears, reverse, first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this doesn't have a transmission. It's just a straight up, you know, this is the lever right here. If you push it forward up, if you push it up, right now it's in the stop position. It's down, meaning it's in neutral. You see the word neutral right there, you know, and there goes 1. It says slow. You know, the more you lift it up, you know, the faster it's going to go. You know, right now it's in the neutral position, so it's not going to go anywhere. But you know, there's just a lot to explain. You know, when it comes to these things, you just really have to get your hands behind it. And you really got to know how to. It's very simple. You know, once you turn it on and you move it up just a little bit at a time, just a little, so that way it just starts creeping away from you, just that much, and literally that freaking fast away. And then you just keep moving it up, and it's gonna, you know. And then if you're in an area like this is what you want to press. This pump right here, so that way when it's gonna move away from you, you press on this, and it's gonna turn. You know what I mean? If you just lightly press on it, like if you just lightly press on it, it's gonna turn like a little bit. But if you clamp on it, it's gonna boom, do like a 360. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, these things are pretty good. It starts up pretty quick. Like I said, man, I got this thing for $400 yesterday. It was on the ad for $650 on Craigslist, and the guy told me, he's like, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It's got a leak. Blah blah blah. It's got a leak, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? He's like, it's got a leak. I'm like, where's the leak? And he's like, it's in a hose. So the leak is somewhere around here. It's not this one, but it's somewhere around here. I remember seeing the guy pump. He pumped that one. He pumped this side, and I just, you know. So what I'm gonna have to do, you know, later on, is buy this hose, the top hose. But you know, before I bought this, you know, I was checking to see if I can buy parts. You know, that's what I do before I buy something. I do my research and see if I can order parts for it, and to see if there's a parts diagram. If I can find the parts diagram, all right, I can find the parts diagram, but that's no good. You know, you also have to find out if you can buy the parts. You know, you got to look up the part number on Google, see who has it for sale, see who has the parts for sale. And luckily, people, you know, have parts for. I can buy parts for this. That's why I bought this. You know, so